As well as all the brand new tech here at Eurobike 2017, there's a whole bunch of really cool pro bikes just littered around the place on some of the bigger stands. So come with me and check out some of the real cool bikes we've seen. On the MV stand here at Eurobike, we're just checking out Steve Peate's bike from the 2016 season, his last ever World Cup downhill race. That was at Enduro. And it's been hand painted by Fat Creations, so that's Ali McLean. And it's been done with a British sort of Spitfire theme. The wheels are done, the forks done, mudguard, even the spring is done. Like, detail on this is absolutely amazing. Got to see it in the flesh to believe it, really. Yeah, just checking out Phil Atwell's propane raised team downhill bike for dirt racing. It's got 220mm travel out the back. He's running an X-Fusion fork and shock on there. And interesting, he's got these huge, fun SPD type pedals here with a massive platform on there. And he's not running any pins in those. So that's quite an interesting setup there. And also notice he's running his chainstay in the longer setup position, so that's 459mm over the 445. Pretty cool bike. I reckon that's a super nice. What do you guys think? So checking out Nino Schurter's race-winning bike. So it's a Scots Park here, full carbon frame, 29-inch wheels with DT Gold standards on there. Check all the details in here. The top tube, he's got all his wings custom put onto there, and he's got foam grips as well. He doesn't want to run the sort of lock-on grips that many people are running. He also doesn't need to run a dropper post. He's such a good technical rider, he just doesn't feel the need to do that. And he's obviously got a SRAM Eagle drivetrain with a massive 36-tooth chainring up front and a chain guide as well. Pretty suggestive of how he likes to ride. A couple of nice custom details on here. He's got his own little graphic tucked behind the seat tube here. That is a hell of a bike. That's definitely super nice. So this is Ravenel's Enduro World Series winning Commercial Meta Enduro. So this is a hell of a race bike, and it's heavy race proven. He's running a 36-tooth chainring up front with SRAM Eagle 12-speed transmission. So notice that she's running a RockShox Super Deluxe coil shock on here. She's got a remote lockout, which the best thing for me is the fact she's using her left hand like a front grip shifter to actuate that. That is super cool. In conjunction with using a regular reverb dropper post remote. So this is Nico Lau's Cube Stereo 140. It's a 29-inch model, and this is one of his race bikes. As you can see, this is a super nice build on here. He's got XTR Di2, and he's running the 2x transmission on the front, which is quite different from a lot of riders that are sticking to the 1x system these days. Something I especially like from a tech point of view is the lack of cable routing at all on here. It's all internal, and even with the Di2 you can only get the cable just coming out the bottom of the chainstay here. That is so tidy. It's the neatest looking back end I've seen with a Di2 setup before. Whole bike, really nice. Just checking out Alexandra Fail's Polygon downhill race bike. This is a bike with the number 11 plate that he raced at the recent Val de Sol World Cup Series finals. Really nice to see he's got a box components transmission on here, so it's not Shimano, it's not SRAM, which is very different. It's a dedicated 7-speed downhill transmission with a super strong spring in the jockey cage. You check this out. See the power on that. Just kind of in awe of this Yeti SB6. It's like a replica model as ridden by Richie Rude. And this particular frame has actually won more stage and overalls in the EWS than any other bike. Just look at this thing. They always do really well in Bike Vault on the Dirt Shed show, and you can see why. That is a super nice. An amazing bike here for the retro lovers. This is a Myles Rockwell signature bike. This bike he raced at the Kamikaze downhill. Massive 64-tooth chainring. That's nearly the size of those cranks. Look at that thing. It's a Yeti Arc frame in a classic Yeti Iconics or Yeti blue colour with the yellow. Absolutely amazing. Remember bikes like this back in the day? I'm sure bikes don't look as good as this these days. Absolutely stunning. Hopefully you enjoyed checking out some of the pro bikes as much as I did. Click on the middle here to subscribe on the globe. There's a brand new video every single day. For more pro bikes, check down here for the pro bike playlist. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff there. And for the latest and greatest one we've got now on the Bianchi, it's Marco Fontana's one. Click down here. And of course, if you like the video, don't forget, give us a thumbs up.